On a bright, sunny morning, Tom, Jerry, and Tweety noticed a mysterious balloon floating above the backyard.
The wobbly bridge tested their balance, but Tom, Jerry, and Tweety carefully crossed it, keeping their eyes.
Tom, Jerry, and Tweety solved the puzzle gate together, opening the way to a secret garden and their next adventure. The flower maze tested their sense of direction, but Tom, Jerry, and Tweety laughed and worked together to find the way forward. The balloon held a secret clue, and Tom, Jerry, and Tweety read the message eagerly, ready for the next part of their adventure.
The Tyne stream was tricky, but Tom, Jerry, and Tweety carefully hopped across, keeping their eyes on the balloon ahead.
Finally, Tom, Jerry, and Tweety discovered their first hidden treasure, cheering at the shiny coins and trinkets they found.
The giggling river made the crossing tricky, but Tom, Jerry, and Tweety laughed along. In following the mysterious balloon, Tom, Jerry, and Tweety entered a secret forest path, intrigued by the twinkling lights and colorful leaves. The singing flowers enchanted Tom, Jerry, and Tweety, guiding them gently through the meadow with their soft melodies. The mini waterfall slide added laughter and fun to their adventure as Tom, Jerry, and Tweety slid into the shallow pond together.
The balloon led them to its final clue, guiding Tom, Jerry, and Tweety to a sparkling pedestal and hinting at the hidden treasure ahead.
Tom, Jerry, and Tweety uncovered a hidden trapdoor, revealing a mysterious passage that promised even more adventure ahead.
The glowing mushrooms lit the secret passage as Tom, Jerry, and Tweety carefully navigated through.
The swinging vines tested their agility, but Tom, Jerry, and Tweety cheered each other on as they crossed safely.
The sparkling crystals amazed Tom, Jerry, and Tweety as they explored the magical chamber, their eyes wide with wonder.
The balloon revealed its next hint, guiding Tom, Jerry, and Tweety toward another hidden treasure and the next stage of their adventure.
The rolling log tested their balance, but Tom, Jerry, and Tweety carefully crossed together, laughing at the tricky bridge.
Tom, Jerry, and Tweety discovered a hidden key under a tree root, unlocking the next part of their adventure.
Using the hidden key, Tom, Jerry, and Tweety unlocked a mysterious door, revealing a sparkling cavern ahead.
The crystal puzzle challenged their minds, but Tom, Jerry, and Tweety worked together to solve it, illuminating the cavern.
The balloon led Tom, Jerry, and Tweety toward the sunlight, signaling the next stage of their magical adventure.
The spinning bridge tested their balance, but Tom, Jerry, and Tweety laughed as they crossed safely together.
The whispering trees shared their secrets, helping Tom, Jerry, and Tweety uncover the path forward in their magical adventure.
The floating stones created a fun challenge, but Tom, Jerry, and Tweety crossed the river together, cheering at their clever teamwork.
The shimmering wall hid secret passage, which Tom, Jerry, and Tweety carefully revealed using teamwork and clever thinking.
The glowing trail guided Tom, Jerry, and Tweety through the magical forest, hinting that the treasure was getting closer.
Behind the sparkling waterfall, Tom, Jerry, and Tweety discovered a hidden path leading closer to the magical treasure. The rainbow bridge glowed beneath their feet as Tom, Jerry, and Tweety crossed carefully, thrilled by the magical path.
The whispering statues guided Tom, Jerry, and Tweety with ancient clues, revealing the path to their magical treasure. Tom, Jerry, and Tweety solved the floating platform puzzle with teamwork, clearing the way for the final stage of their adventure.
After a magical journey filled with clever puzzles and teamwork, Tom, Jerry, and Tweety finally reached the glowing treasure. Tom, Jerry, and Tweety opened the treasure chest, revealing sparkling jewels and magical artifacts that took their breath away. Tom, Jerry, and Tweety celebrated their magical adventure, surrounded by sparkling treasures and laughter.
The magical balloon ascended, casting a brilliant glow and filling Tom, Jerry, and Tweety with wonder and excitement.
Magical sparkles filled the air as Tom, Jerry, and Tweety danced joyfully, celebrating the end of their wondrous adventure.
The adventure reminded them that the best treasure was friendship, as Tom, Jerry, and Tweety shared a joyful moment together.
Tom, Jerry, and Tweety prepared to leave the magical cavern, taking with them memories of a wonderful adventure.
With hearts full of joy and adventure, Tom, Jerry, and Tweety walked into the sunset, ready for...
A shadowy intruder appeared. Spike, the fierce bulldog, blocked Tom, Jerry, and Tweety's path.
With quick reflexes, Tom and Jerry dodged Spike's attack, relying on teamwork and clever moves. Thinking quickly, Tom and Jerry devised a clever trap, while Tweety kept a careful watch on Spike. Spike was caught off guard as Tom and Jerry's clever trap blocked his path, giving the trio a moment to catch their breath. Spike retreated, leaving Tom, Jerry, and Tweety safe and ready to continue their magical adventure.
The magical bridge shimmered beneath them, but Tom, Jerry, and Tweety crossed carefully, trusting each other.
Jerry discovered a hidden door, and with a little push from Tom, a glowing passage opened before them. Together, Tom, Jerry, and Tweety solved the floating puzzle, unlocking the path forward in their magical adventure.
A magical guardian named Aurora appeared, testing Tom, Jerry, and Tweety's courage and cleverness.
Facing the Guardian's challenge, Tom, Jerry, and Tweety demonstrated skill, teamwork, and courage to pass safely.
The trio carefully crossed the floating crystal maze, trusting Aurora's guidance and each other.
Jerry discovered the enchanted key, and with Aurora's guidance, Tom carefully retrieved it. Aurora presented a riddle, and through teamwork and cleverness, Tom, Jerry, and Tweety solved it.
Crossing the bridge of courage, Tom, Jerry, and Tweety relied on trust, balance, and Aurora's magical guidance.
Finally, the gate appeared, revealing the treasure that awaited Tom, Jerry, and Tweety, guided all along by Aurora. Finally, the treasure chamber revealed its wonders, leaving Tom, Jerry, and Tweety in awe of their magical journey.
Together, they shared the treasure, proving that teamwork and friendship made their adventure worthwhile.
With gratitude, Tom, Jerry, and Tweety bid farewell to Aurora, whose guidance had made their adventure successful.
Tom, Jerry, and Tweety returned home, hearts full of memories from their magical adventure, ready for new journeys ahead.
As the sun set, Tom, Jerry, and Tweety reflected on their magical journey, their hearts bound by friendship.